So before we dive into this awesome video, it was sponsored by Eniba.com, which is a marketplace where you can purchase game keys for an extremely low price. Now Eniba.com has been live for about a month or so, but has a ton of users that are extremely happy. Now of course you can get things like games, gift cards for your Xbox games and PlayStation, etc. And what's really cool is on the weekends, Eniba.com has sales where you can find top games at a really low price. Now all you gotta do is register using my link in the description below in order to get yourself a €1 bonus, and even better, if you use my code SuperRebel, you will get yourself a 3% discount. So hey, if you want to save your pennies but get some amazing games at the same time, then what are you waiting for? Check out Eniba.com, the link is in the description below. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So after reading the comments over the past few days and even on yesterday's video, it seems like around 70% of the people want new things added to the game this year, and I'm not going to lie, I was that guy before until this morning. Alright, I woke up this morning and a decision was made on my end. Now this video is definitely one where I need you guys to get in the comments below and share your thoughts as well, because it's probably going to be very opinionated. Now, I don't want to talk about this Fantastic Four thing anymore till we have some real news, which I feel will be this month anyway, making it basically, what, the next 8 days? 9 days, if anything like that? That being said, it's probably the last new things, I guess you could say, that we will get for this game. Now, just a reminder, I don't work for Insomniac Games, so God knows what they will do, but this is kind of going logically, alright? So logically going off the bat, there is a key feature in this game that I really wanted to see, and sadly it was not in the game. And what is that, you might be thinking? It is the goddamn web wings. So that was just one thing that I feel would be a crucial part of the game. Now I think saving suits, etc, for a sequel is now where we stand, and I know I was saying about the Far From Home suit possibly making an appearance into the game this year, which to some extent I'm still going to stand by, but at the same time I can see them and why they would also going through the route of delaying it for, of course, the next game. Now I see a lot of people freaking out, saying, well, that next game could be another 3 years or even 5 years. I mean, come on, I like Insomniac Games. They made this game great, and as far as the model of the game goes, talking like animation wise, etc, it's pretty much just a storyline that needs to be added. Now, unless they were to switch locations, which I do not think they would do, and especially one thing I am praying for is they don't do, is what Ubisoft did with the Assassin's Creed series. But even then, I feel there's two ways Insomniac Games can go, which are the most logical ways. One, do some type of plot twist in the game leading to a cliffhanger that purposely gives them a reason to go ahead and do a sequel. Two, be like, screw it, I want people's money, let's take Spider-Man to space where he can shoot freaking ray guns. Number two is more of a Ubisoft move, so don't get it twisted, alright? But there's only so much story-wise I feel you can go for a Spider-Man games to not enter that whole, you know, repetitive zone, because that is not a good zone to get into. Now in terms of a sequel, right, Insomniac Games still haven't actually gone ahead and said officially, hey guys, we're going to be making Spider-Man PS4 number 2 or Spider-Man 2 PS4, whatever the hell it would be called, right? But at the same time, they've teased it makes sense for them to go ahead and take it on, going off how successful this one was. So this is now the cut line, I guess you could call it that, or the end line, I don't know, the end game, alright? If you want to call it the end game, by all means, but I think it's time that Insomniac just get this Fantastic Four thing out the way, whatever that is, and then call it quits for this game. Because if we do now keep consistently requesting new things for this game, or they even keep chucking things in for this game, I can then just see the next one probably still selling well, but we've kind of got the main things we want. Now, this right now, we're at a healthy stage for this game and content we have in the game. So, moving on to a Spider-Man 2 game, what we really need is web wings, a community feature, which I say all the goddamn time, where people can make custom suits, and that way, if that was to be their last Spider-Man game they're going to be working on, that'd be a great way for the community to still keep it alive, making custom suits and everyone designing whatever they want, and then they get approved and put into the game. That would be amazing. And number 3, I don't know, maybe multiple characters that you can play as. Maybe Miles Morales you can play as just as well as Peter Parker. I think that would be really cool. But as far as everything else goes, I think with this Spider-Man game, we gotta stop now. We have to stop after this Fantastic Four thing. Don't get me wrong, I would love new things in the game, but still, it's gonna get us into that repetitive zone, and I don't know, I can just see it going in a horrible direction. So you guys, leave your thoughts on that in the comment section below, because that is going to wrap up this video here. So if you missed yesterday's one, we found something really cool that's a top secret that you may or may have not seen, and we were talking more Fantastic Four stuff. But guys, until then, subscribe for more awesome content, have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day, and adios amigos.